All right, it looks like I am live. And since this is an unlisted video, I don't need to go over to YouTube. It's just me all by myself. So I thought I would do a quick little preview. I'm having a pop-up sale tomorrow. It's my first one of 2022. I never know exactly when I'm going to have a sale. It's just when I have enough stuff, you know? And a lot of the most recent sales have been things that as I'm going through and putting things away and paring down stuff and figure out what needs to be dyed and what needs to go into the shop. So, I thought this isn't going to be everything that's in the sale, but these are some of the items that are already packed up and ready to go. So I thought I would give you just a little preview. These are the last of the mini coin envelopes. I didn't know I had any left. I thought I had maybe like a stack like that, and I was going to put them in for goodie bags. But when I took the box out where I thought they were, there were a lot. So I made some packs. I did some, these are 40 packs, and they're going to be $4 in the sale. So it's 5 each of several colors. So we've got aquamarine, let's see, green, black, a beautiful orange. I am partial to orange. Red, haunted with sparkle. Whoops. Here goes the... this is pink. So let me show it up against the red like that so you can see. That is pink. And then apple green. So it's not a full rainbow, but it's what I was dyeing when I kind of ran out of the envelopes. So this is a 40 pack, and it contains 5 of each of the colors. And then I'll have some individual packs of 10 packs of the solid colors, or of individual colors. Just let me get that back. I know I could do this afterwards, but what happens is I scoop it all up and I move on to the next thing. So there'll be a few packs of those. And then I don't know if this is all the colors, but this should be most of it. I know there's only one pack of purple. So what we've got going on here, let's see. So there's 10 packs of the orange. There's a few of the green, a little bit of the haunted, the gray, the light gray with sparkle. This is dark gray, and I believe it has sparkle. Yeah, it has sparkle as well. So this is a dark gray, like a charcoal gray. Black. So these are the only two I think that have sparkle on them, is the 2 gray colors. There is aquamarine. Oops, that's still orange. The red. And I know there's 1 pack of purple. There's a couple packs of teal. I don't think there's any yellow in there. So, and that will be what I have for, and that'll be the last of the coin envelopes for the year. Unless I venture up some more. There will also be a few packs of these library checkout cards. I think maybe 3, 4, no more than 5 of them. These are on the medium to grungy side. You can see these are much darker than these, but there is some even where the text has transferred a little bit onto the back of a few cards. So there'll be a few of those. I'm going to save that till a little bit later. I'll have several packs of these, and I did show these in a live. These are from a Chinese like folk art design book. It was originally published in 1949, and that's not going to come off there. Okay, we'll just gently. And then it was republished. The book that I have took these pages out of is from 1971. So it turned 51 this year, just like I did, or last year. I'll be 52 in April this year. So at some point this year, these pages will be 52. They are in very good shape. There are several colors of this. So first we'll go through and we'll show like the front and back, so you can, and there's on most of them, there's images on all 4 sides. So there is let's see, there's red, and then there's okay, so this is the red color. And there's a black, there's black. The majority of the insides of these are black, but there's a couple pages where it's black all the way around. There are a total of 10 signature pages in here. And they're traditional Chinese folklore designs. Some of them are for wealth and prosperity and longevity and that sort of thing. And some of them are historical figures. So there's the red, the black, this pink color. This is a very like purpley pink. Then there's brown. I love the brown ones. I love that color. That color brown's very nice. So let's see if I can get them open. But the insides of all of them are mostly black. Black was the predominant color. And then this one doesn't have it, but some of the packs have some pages from the beginning of the book where it was explaining the traditional designs and the folklore and the history behind them. So probably about half the packs have at least one page where is that sort of thing. So I think there are 8 packs. I'm not sure, but these will be in the sale tomorrow, and I think that they're totally fun. Asian stuff isn't typically my my thing, but I know there are a lot of ladies out there that really like the Asian themed stuff, and this is from their folklore and history. They are lovely block prints, and I thought somebody might get a kick out of it. I don't know, maybe image transfers, or you could cut them down and use them for journal cards or tags. You could put the full signature into a journal. The colors are bright and vibrant. I just thought they would be super fun. So there are several packs of these that will be in the sale. Okay, and then these are single signature music pages. I don't think these are the only 2. I think there are more than this. I think there might be 5. I'm not 100% sure. I'm still cataloging for but they are single signature and they are a thinner page. It feels a little bit like newsprint. So not all of them have, only 1 or 2 have the writing, I think. But I think it's fun to get a mix of things. This was in a book that was bound, was glue bound, so there was no way to get signature pages out of it. They're a nice light color with light to medium markings on them for the most part. This one has a little bit of cross contamination. So that's what those are going to look like. And there's one with the circles. It's even got a little of the T still on there. A little bit of schmutz. Hold on. The baggie is sticking to the paper. We don't want that. So let's tamp that down. There we go. So that'll be a thing. Let me just move those out of the way. There's going to be a pack or 2, 25 pieces. This is unprocessed cross-contamination miscellaneous. I know there's 1 pack of this dark gray, no sparkle in the 5x8 index card. I'll have some other colors of the 5x8 size in 10 packs. I think I have a little bit of red, some green. I believe there's a little orange, and I think maybe aquamarine. But I'll have some 10 packs of those available in the sale. I only had 1 of these, so I didn't want to put it in the shop. This is mostly lemon yellow, but towards the end here, there's a little bit of pale pineapple in there. So you'll get a nice little selection of yellow colored coffee filters. It is a 20 pack. There's 1 of those. And then I have a few other colors that I'll be showing. Oh, see, there are more. There. And I had an open one. Who knew? And I do believe, yeah, this one is a little bit different. This will be in the sale. It's like, I had some of these from a pack I put together and they were extra, so they're folded. These are signature pages, but they're from a different book. This is from, oh, these were from a guitar magazine. And then this also has like the, so this is the extras pack, the one when you get down to the end, all the odd bits, the stuff from the beginning and end of the book that some people like to use in collage, or if they're just like a true junk journaler, they like the junky stuff. So, and then there are some single pages. I thought these were really cool. I think there might only be one of those. And then there's just this, I think that might be a piece of onion skin right there. So this will be in the sale as well. It's one of those just odd bits and bobs, you know, the things you collect up. I keep a little bit of everything for myself, but I try not to hoard huge amounts of it because, you know, even making journals and collaging and stuff, it does pile up considerably. So, and I'm always buying more stuff. So I like to share what I can. This is a 15 pack of 90-pound cardstock. That will be in the sale. I think that is the only one. Okay. So let's look down here. Okay, so I'll be able to tell you. I'll have to do something. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think there are 7 of those. And I think there's one floating around. Oh, there are 6. And then there is one that is a 20 pack. It's not signature pages, it's single pages. So you would be getting the same amount of pages. These ones are just, they're the ones that I couldn't get out in the signature pages. It'll be the same price, but I just want people to be aware, whoever purchases it, to be aware that it is not signature pages. So total of 7 packs of those fun Chinese folklore images, prints. And then this was an item that I came across. Let me move these out of the way. We were out scavenging just last week, so this is a fairly new item. And I kept a good selection for I kept some for myself because I want to play with them and have fun. But these are the giant paint chips that I showed. So I put together some packs. So it'll be 2 sets of matching panels. This one happens to be a green and it's Citadel. I think it's an off-white. It's hard for me to tell in this light. No, actually, it's a light gray. I guess you could go either way, depending. But you've got this nice, like seafoam kind of green is what it feels like to me. And then this off-white with it. It must have some gray in it because it in certain light it looks gray. The color of the greenish one is called Biome. And the color of the off-white / gray is called Citadel. And then there'll be one that's a single. That I only had one of it. This one is called Offshore, and it is a darker green. They do have some scratching on them a little bit. There's some texture, like this has a line. They all kind of have a line texture. But here's what I think happened. I think that they took some heavyweight cardstock. There's obviously a paint company. And I think they rollered on, because that's what it looks like from the edging. They rollered on their paint colors, and then they cut it down. Because some of them have very rough edges on at least one side. But they are so fun to me. I believe they're fun. So you could use this for a ring bound journal. You could use, you could add a spine and make it into... You could make it a giant art card. You could collage on it. You could make it into a huge tag. You could use it as the back of a pocket base if you wanted to do like a stuffed pocket with a thicker back. And there's probably more items more things that you could do with this than I'm thinking of. But I'll show you a couple of the packs so you can get an idea of like maybe the color range. There were quite a lot of off-white and gray and greens in this. So let's see. Let's do this one. And I won't be sure. It'll be random in the sale. I'm not going to show them individually because it will take a lot of time. So this is another light green. This one is called Remember. This is a very light gray blue. It's called Blooming. And then I put in this kind of slate gray color, and it's called Ensconce. So I tried to choose things that sort of played well together, I guess. Not that you have to use them all together, you know. You could do any number of things. You could use this as a base for a collage that's already got some color started on it, or for some kind of painting or mixed media. It's just a super fun size. And it is a flat paint. It's not shiny. It's not a satin. So this is a very light green. It's called Wabi Wasabi. This one is another off-white tannish color, and it's called Jocko. And then this one is called Well Done. It's kind of a terracotta color. So there's that. I'll show one more, and then I think that's probably enough. Okay, and so let's show the fronts. And let's pick this one maybe. Since it's got a light color, let's see what's in here. So here is it's like a light yellow. It's called Sandy Mandy. Here is a very light green again called Malfoy. And then this is a lavender called Slip and Suds. So just some fun stuff. I thought, you know, I saw it and it was a reasonable price, and I thought that could just be tons of fun. So you can see this one has check that out. It's got like a blue. It's called Last Bus. And then it's got this mango color. It's called Mango. And then here it is another off-white color. It's called Happy Place. I think it's almost maybe a tinge of light green. I don't know. So I hope that gives you an idea. There'll be a few other items. I'll have some of the, I have a few of the 140 pack, you know, a mix of tea and color dyed paper from, I think it's the last sale or maybe the one before it. But it's just a big pack of stuff that I put together. If you're stash building or you just want a variety of things, there's a few big pieces, but it's mostly small pieces. So it's a good mix for somebody who's doing mixed media, or you like to alter things. Maybe you like doing clusters and that sort of thing. But I just thought I'd come on here and show you a couple of things that are going to be in tomorrow's sale. So you could either be excited or you would know this is the sale for you. So there'll be a few other types of coffee filters than the yellow ones I showed. There may be the odd color pack or two, but that's probably not the main focus of the sale. And then, oh, and I almost forgot. I bought this for myself and I was going to use it for collage. But the more I've looked through it, this is definitely for somebody who does like altered clothing. It's got some really great fun projects in it. And I have been very hesitant to cut it up because there's really only a couple of images that I like. And I don't want to toss out the rest. So I thought I might put it. Isn't that fun? I love that skirt. It's beautiful. But I don't have the time, a sewing machine, or the space to be sewing things right now. I do sew. I used to make my own clothes on a very limited scale. I'll be honest. Never anything as intricate as this. This may be something maybe when I get out on my own that I explore, not as something to do on my channel or anything, but just something to do for myself. But I'll be offering this up for $2 or $3. It is quite heavy. And it looks like it's just over 150 pages total. So if somebody is into this, or you have something, or know somebody who might like this, This will be in tomorrow's sale as well. It's called Altered Couture, and it is the, let's see if it says, you can do this. And the list price on this is $14.95. I'm not seeing a month though. Stampington and Company makes it. Let me see if there's anything in the contents that'll give it away. Let's see. I don't see anything that has like a date of when it, or even like an issue number. It just says Altered Couture here and Stampington Company. So I don't know how you would know when it came out. I don't know how old it is. I don't know if it's reasonably new, but I've had it for 2 or 3 months at least. And I've looked through it several times, and I can't bring myself to cut it up because I keep thinking somebody who actually does altered clothing might really get a kick out of this. So there you go. That's everything. Sorry for the rambly video, just to show off a few things that are going to be in my sale. I hope to see you there tomorrow. It should be very quick, super easy, kind of fun, maybe. I hope you'll come and join me if you are so inclined. However you guys are spending your days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Bright blessings and hugs and hisses and all of that. If you want it, the end.